They don't know my story, they just know my sound.
Is the key to being successful in any business is making the decision and sticking with it.
I feel like I was pushed on purpose.
And I feel like I was in the birthing room.
Every single one of you have faced things in your life, have overcome things, and because of that, you have the responsibility to share your message with the world. And you have the responsibility to take those lessons that you learned and use it to help other people.
Hey guys, I have big news. Congratulations, you are expecting. I am super excited. Welcome to the Birthing Experience, where we help coaches birth their mastery. As you come in, drop your name so I can say hello. Each week, I'll be saying hello to you guys in the beginning and then towards the end because I want to make sure that I get through this content, okay? So this is episode 1. We're talking all about 5 signs that you are expecting. I'm your host, Niala Phillip, the Master Midwife, and I'm a trained professional with the skills and expertise to support you in recognizing, birthing, and mastering your true purpose. Now, I've developed a unique birthing system designed to help you prep, plan, push, and produce your mastery. So each week, Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you can meet us here for new episodes, all designed to help you master your mindset, your messaging, marketing, and money. Now, of all the things, hey Violet, thank you for joining. Of all the things to get excited about as we enter this new year, this new year's beginning for us, one of the things that we're really excited about is the ability to birth something new, right? So like I'm birthing this new show, people got new ideas, new programs, new opportunities, new goals. It's just an exciting time for us entrepreneurs, right? Hey Ruby, how are you? Thank you for joining. Guys, share this out, okay? I have an announcement in a minute. So we get all excited because this is a new year. New year, new me. That's what we always hear, right? New me, it's a new year, it's a new me. But what I want you guys to know tonight is that the real truth is the only way you can truly be transformed is by first renewing your mind. Okay, so in season 1, we're going to be talking all about mastering your mindset so you can birth what you are carrying on the inside of you. So let's do a few housekeeping. Yes, we're here. Hey Andrea, how are you? Thank you for joining. Hey Cheryl, how are you? Thank you for joining. Hey Renelli, how are you? Thank you for joining. Hey Cena, darling. So listen, I have an announcement. We're going to be doing monthly giveaways because what I want to do is I want to get people here. This content is good and we are changing and transforming lives for 2019, right? So what I've done is I'm going to be doing giveaways on the show every single month. And this month, we're going to be giving a free gift to 2 people. Every share is an entry. Okay, so if you share this on your personal profile, your Facebook groups, any of the places where you think this information is going to be valuable, each share is considered an entry. At the end of the month, we'll be choosing 2 people that is going to be getting a free gift from me to help you grow your business. Okay, so today we're talking about 5 signs that you need to recognize that you may be experiencing right now that's saying you're expecting, okay? So I want to share a little story first, and it's the story of when I found out I was pregnant with my firstborn, okay? So I was 17. I just left the group home and rented my first room on Flatbush Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, where I'm from. And it was an exciting time because for the first time I was on my own, right? However, I really didn't know what it meant to be in the real world because I came from a really religious family, right? And then I entered a group home where I was on a campus all the time, not able to really get off campus, right? So I was really sheltered, and it was just excited to be on my own. I started college early, and I decided that I was going to take some of my remedial classes in the summer, right? And I would never forget this summer. I would go to school, Burr Manhattan Community College, in the day, and then I would hang out all night on Flatbush Avenue. One night, we're in the building where I lived, and we were drinking, doing things that we weren't supposed to be doing, right? And I started to feel sick, and I started to throw up, and my cousin started joking, and she's like, Niala, you're probably baking something in that oven. And I really didn't think anything of it, but later on that night when I got up to my room, I'm like, wait a minute, could this be? So the next day, I went around the corner to the free clinic, and I got a test. Back in the days, and don't like quote me because I'm not sure, I just didn't know of this, but I don't think they had instant pregnancy tests then, right? So I had to go into the clinic to get tested, and that's what I did. When I first entered in, I was really scared. The lady started asking me questions. What's your name? How old are you? And just talking to me. She saw that I was scared, and she was trying to make me feel a little bit more comfortable. And I just started to share with her how I just started college. I just left the group home. I felt like if life was just getting ready to start, and how I would feel if this pregnancy test came back positive, right? So she took the test, and then she sent me home. The next day I get a call from her, and she says, all she says was, I hope you stay in school. That's all she said. I hope you stay in school. And at that instant, I knew that my life had changed, okay? I had to accept what was about to happen. I had no idea what it meant to take care of another human being, right? I remember getting that book, What to Expect When You're Expecting. I remember searching online, looking to see how my body was going to change and what was going to happen, what was I supposed to be feeling, and just really wanting to educate myself on what was about to happen. Right? So the first tidbit that I want to share with you guys tonight is you cannot develop what you don't discern. Okay, I'm going to say it again. You can't develop what you don't discern. Now, I looked up discern. I wanted to see what it meant, and it said to perceive or recognize something. And that's what I realized I had to do, right? So I first had to acknowledge that I was pregnant, and then I had to prepare myself, educate myself. My life changed instantly. I stopped smoking, I stopped drinking, right? I stopped partying. Everything changed instantly, and I had to adapt to that. But I could not develop as a mother if I didn't first recognize that this was actually happening, okay? So you cannot develop what you don't discern, all right? So it all begins with your mindset. It all begins with your mindset. And when you think of discernment, it has everything to do with what you think and how you think. All right. So as coaches, you can't develop what you don't discern. If you don't acknowledge and recognize that there's something greater inside of you, there's a deeper purpose, there's a reason why you're here. If you don't acknowledge and recognize that, then you can't develop it. Right? If you don't acknowledge and recognize that there's a skill that you have that you do better than someone else, if you don't recognize and acknowledge that, then you will not be able to develop that skill so you can get to a place where you are mastering that skill. Get it? Everything starts with the mind. Right? So I want you guys to take a moment and just share this out for me if you haven't already. Don't forget that every single share is an entry in our giveaway for this month. In about 2 weeks, I'm going to announce what we're giving away, right? But some of you may guess because we've done a poll on it. But we're going to be giving away a gift to 2 people. So each share is an entry for our free gifts, all right? All right, so in the natural birthing experience, right, our body starts to go through physical changes. Right? So you start to get symptoms and signs and things happening that's saying to you, you're pregnant and you're going to be giving birth to a baby. Well, guess what? The same thing happens in your business. The same thing happens in your professional arena, right? So that's why today I want to talk to you guys about some of these signs. And if you're going through these signs, here's what I have to say. Congratulations, you're expecting. All right? So sign number one, get ready to take notes. Sign number one, extreme tiredness. Extreme tiredness, right? So are you tired of your life right now? Are you tired of trying? Are you tired of work? Are you tired of the people that are around you? Right? Have you gotten to a place where you're bored and you're complacent in your life? Or maybe you started a business, you have an idea, you're a coach, you're out there, but it's so overwhelming that you find yourself tired, just tired of where you are at, wanting more, right? Guess what? You're expecting. If you're experiencing that, you're expecting. Our body, it's symptoms, right? Our body tells us when we're expecting something bigger. That's what's happening right now. All right. Now, second symptom or sign you may be going through right now, an upset stomach, right? So do you find yourself aggravated with the inability to grow your platforms, to grow your online presence? Do you find yourself aggravated and sick with the inability to consistently sign clients, to see those goals, to see you crush those goals? Do you find yourself overwhelmed and feeling sick when you're not able to accomplish something you're working hard towards? It happens to all of us. I see a lot of people quit right at that point where something greater for them is about to happen. Understand that you're not special. The same symptoms that you're feeling is the same symptoms that all of us are feeling that's on this journey. Hello, it's called growing pains. Somebody put that in the chat box. It's called growing pains. You're doing something new. I remember, not too long ago, we were working on this show. And when I first started, I got all the ideas, I put out all the plans, and then it was time to outsource, right? So I sent what was going to the video lady, the graphic, the content manager, everything, and I outsourced everything. And then I was at this place where I was just waiting for the graphics to come back, waiting for the videos to come back, waiting. And I got to a place where I was like, oh my gosh, I'm losing my momentum. I'm not excited. And I remember writing my content manager for this show. And I said, girl, can you please send me some of the graphics? I need to get excited again. This is growing pains. If you get to the point in your business where you are feeling these symptoms, don't run away. Congratulations. You are expecting something bigger. Okay? I hope you guys are listening. So number 3, the third symptom that you might be feeling right now, cravings. Okay? When I was pregnant with my daughter, I was craving pineapple pizza all day, every day. There are cravings that you guys are going through right now. You're craving to do more, to make more money, to be more, to have more, to impact more. It's craving. Congratulations. You're expecting. I hope you guys are listening. Hey, Elisa, my darling. Thank you for joining. Hey, Kathy. Thank you for joining. Hey, Stephanie. Thank you for joining. Congratulations, you're expecting. All right. I remember when I first, and here's the thing. Some of you may have even tasted a bit of success, right? You tasted just a bit of it. And now you want it to become a part of your diet every single day. Congratulations, you're expecting. I remember when I got my first client. She paid in full $5,000. And it took me years to get to that point where I was even confident enough to charge that money. And when I got that first client, all I wanted was to sign more. It gave me the confidence that I needed to keep going. And all I wanted was to sign more. How many of you are there right now or been there? Just put a me in the chat box. Just put a me in the chat box. Congratulations, you're expecting. It's called feast and famine, and all coaches go through that. It's symptoms that you are on to something bigger. Keep going. You can't expect this journey to be easy. Okay? Next symptom or sign that you may be going through, mood swings. Yep. Up one day, down one day. Hopeful one moment, defeated the next moment. Sure about where you're going today, not sure where you're going tomorrow. Have no idea where you are one day, but know exactly where you are the next. Guess what? You're expecting. It's called mood swings. It's called up and down. It's called life. It's called journey. Which journey has ever been that's worth traveling has ever been easy? I want you guys to think about that. Okay? Now, if you guys are resonating with me and you know that this is a message that needs to be shared, take a moment now. If you haven't shared this yet, share it. It doesn't matter how many times you share it. Each share is going to equal to an entry in our giveaway for this month. Okay, guys? We want to get the people hearing this message, and I want to really push this out there, and I need your help to do so. Okay? So let's talk about the fifth symptom or sign that you may be experiencing right now. Number 5 is headaches. You're experiencing headaches. Everything sometimes is just too much. Too much to do, too much to learn, too many resources that you need that you don't have. It gives you a headache. You're frustrated. Congratulations, you're expecting. All of these symptoms and signs is just something, a nudge that's saying you're meant for more. You're going to do more if you just push through. Here's the thing. Once we get pregnant, there is a cutoff, right? There's a cutoff when they say you can get rid of this child, all right? There's a cutoff where you can't anymore. You just gotta go through it. Even if you're gonna go through adoption, right? You still have to go through the process of developing, growing, going through the birthing process, giving birth to this baby before it even gets to the point where you're adopting a child. You can't stop and quit. You can't stop or quit, right? You can't say, oh no, I don't want to be pregnant anymore. This is where some of you are right now. And I wanted to talk about this because it is important that you recognize these signs. Recognize these signs and see it for what it is. Because what it is that you are carrying a deeper purpose. There's something more for you to do. Wherever you are right now, you need to be here. And you're feeling the pains that you're going to feel as you rise higher. Are you guys feeling me here? Just give me a me in the chat box if you guys can resonate and you can see, you can feel that you are getting these signs right now. The symptoms are there. If it is, keep going. Congratulations. You're expecting. That's good news, right? And that also means that you have to stay locked in with me, because what we're going to be doing every week is giving you the information that you need so you can prep, you can plan for what you're doing, you can push through, and you can produce the mastery that I know and you know is inside of you. All right? So let's go through these signs one more time. 1, extreme tiredness. Are you feeling it? 2, upset stomach. 3, you're craving for more, to do more, to become more, to have more, right? 4, mood swings. Today I'm happy, tomorrow I'm stressed. Today the launch is going well, tomorrow they not really paying attention to my post. Do I give up? No, I keep going, right? That's mood swings, headaches. Congratulations. If you're feeling this, you are expecting. All right. So let me make sure I say hi. I need an epidural. Did you? You guys are too much. Hey, Tashawn, how are you? Thanks for joining. Hey, Kiyomi, how are you? Thanks for joining. All right, guys. So I hope that you have found this information useful. Don't forget that each share equals an entry in our giveaway for this month. Next week, come back and meet me because we are going to be talking about the mindset miscarriage and how you can reduce the risk. So I'm not going to be only shedding light on what's happening. I'm also going to be giving you the tools, the resources, and the information you need to fix it. These symptoms that you are feeling is a sign that there is something more inside of you and greater is coming. Keep going. All it's saying is it's time to get in position. It's 2019. It's time to get in position. When you're feeling those symptoms, it's time to get in position. All right, guys. So I just want to thank you so much for joining me again. Don't forget to share, and I will see you next week, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here. This has been episode 1 in the Birthing Experience.